What is up, people of the internet? My name is Freelance Amber, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. This is the death battle that a lot of people have been requesting. Blake Belladonna from RWBY versus Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. So before we begin, please watch the original episode on either the Rooster Teeth website or the Death Battle YouTube channel before coming to my reaction or anybody else's reactions. Go support the team that's been making this series awesome. So like I said, this is one of the most heavily requested death battles out there. And I guess you can tell like who I'm gonna go for. Thing is, this is my only Blake shirt, meaning that I only have like the kind of shirt that only has Blake. The rest is just either with another member of Team RWBY or with all four of them together. So this is like my only shirt that just has Blake. So I think you can guess who I'm gonna vote for. And even though people are gonna say, why didn't you do it like why don't you vote for Mikasa? They're probably gonna let Blake win anyway. Maybe, yes, I know Blake is part of the Rooster Teeth's character, but so come on, at least let another character from RWBY win this. Not based on personal bias. Though in this case, maybe because I have never continued on watching Attack on Titan. I've only watched like the first season, and that's about it. It's just not my style. But from what I've seen so far, like in terms of clips or images from Attack on Titan throughout the years, including the final season, I don't know. Well, whatever little there is, like as far as I know, Mikasa only knows how to do like fight titans. When it comes to people, yes, she does fight with people, but I don't know how much. What are you three doing? I was trying to steal my spotlight. Anyway, so I'm taking this intro is taking too long, so let's just get this episode started before I make my final decision. Okay, so let's get this episode started. So Blake versus Mikasa. These high-flying, monster-slaying badasses are destined to clash swords. Well, destined's pretty much a strong word. So, hopefully, based on the years I've been watching RWBY, I would hopefully get it right. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Now. Wow, 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 wow.
Blake Belladonna, the feline hunter from RWBY.
I love the slits in their eyes.
Ackerman, the giant killing scout from Attack on Titan.
These two reluctant heroes are fighting for a better world.
What'll happen when they go toe-to-toe to see who's the swingiest and the cuttiest? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh,
and
nice.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, CG, yes!
Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable.
I wonder if JFK was thinking about anime cat girls when he said that.
Despite the world of Remnant being home to a plethora of magical beings, the Faunus were subject to discrimination from humanity.
That's so dumb. How can humans
Oh,
be
fuck you,
racist
Cardin.
against Faunus? Aside from looking slightly different, they're basically exactly the same. Oh, I get it.
For most of her youth, Blake
19 as of right now.
Activist organization, the White Fang.
Baba Beauty and the
But when her
Beast
parents expressed
likes
concern
reading tuna.
against
Yay.
growing violent
Hello?
tactics, she ran away to join them fully.
Adam.
Yeah, Ginger Kylo Ren's influence was making it all.
I'm sorry, did Boomstick just call Adam Ginger Kylo Ren? Well, I guess in a way, yeah. I just never noticed it in the initial, like, intro video there. Or maybe they just didn't, or they didn't put it in. Whatever, let's go.
That girl supremacist-y.
Believing the Faunus.
One more thing. Sienna Khan. Wasted potential! Okay, let's go.
Deserve to rule the world instead of humans, Adam Taurus turned the White Fang into a terrorist organization, with the young, impressionable Blake in tow. Now Blake got to put her superhuman Faunus abilities to the test as a guerrilla fighter.
She's not a gorilla, Wiz. She's clearly a cat. You dingus.
That's not what
As a clearly cat funnest,
Oh my
Blake's got
God.
superhuman strength, speed, and endurance.
Yeah.
She can see in the dark and even pick up on sounds regular humans can't hear.
Yeah.
Blake has also unlocked her aura, the manifestation of one's soul. Similar to the Eastern concept of chi, Blake can use her aura to passively withstand intense damage. Though if it's overtaxed, she will be as defenseless as any ordinary human.
Yeah.
Her aura survived this huge flying monster called the Nevermore crashing into her. Twice!
Measuring the size of the Nevermore compared
What do you mean survived? It's not like the Nevermore directly attacked her. It only attacked the pillar. But whatever. Whatever.
to the stone structure it shattered, we can gauge it had to have fragmented over 2,000 cubic meters of rock.
2,000. Okay. 2,000. About 2,000 cubic meters of rock. Alrighty.
That means Blake's
Nevermores
aura
don't
ate
pose
over
nearly as much of a
4
threat
tons
to
of
Beacon's
TNT
husband
without
as
even
they did
breaking.
volume currently.
I guess you could say
Much
she
stronger than them. Okay.
sold it.
Don't try that again, or I'm gonna have to cut you with a sword as sharp as Gamble Shroud. It's everything you could ever want in a sick anime combo weapon. Part katana, part kasurigama, and it wouldn't be Ruby if it wasn't part gun.
Yeah.
Hell,
It's also a
shaped
gun.
as sword too.
It's also a gun.
Just showing off, and I like it.
The 96-meter-long elastic ribbon attached to the katana's hilt lets Blake use Gamble Shroud as a grappling hook for maneuverability and creative attacks.
Okay.
An invaluable asset for the White Fang and her new boyfriend.
Well, until he threatened to blow up a bunch of innocent people. Now, instead of a bad boy, he's just a boy that is bad.
Horrified, Blake turned her back on Adam and the White Fang.
Yep.
And for the second time in her life, she ran away.
It's like running away is her superpower.
In a sense, it is. Blake's aura allows her to manifest a unique ability, or semblance, called Shadow. Born from
Yeah.
her desire to escape, Blake can create a brief, intangible clone for deception, evasion, or even to propel herself through the air.
Hell yeah.
You can even combine them with different kinds of dust, which is basically magic gunpowder. Fire dust clones will explode on impact, while ice will freeze you solid. Though, once she runs out of aura, that's it for her semblance.
Yeah.
Liz?
See you, Ruby
Buddy.
Rose.
Man, I killed him. And it wasn't even on purpose.
What?
And don't worry, just some biological cloning. It's a hobby. Don't ask if I'm the original. I genuinely don't know anymore. Alone
Okay.
again, Blake lacked purpose and a place to call home. Until she reached Beacon Academy.
Hell yeah.
There she learned to be a huntress, a soldier of peace sworn to protect the land from monsters and any that would do it harm.
And she wouldn't do it alone. Blake would join up with fellow huntresses in training, Weiss Schnee, Yang Xiaolong, and Ruby Rose to make Team Ruby with a W.
She didn't just find teammates, but friends as well.
Yep.
Feelings gross. Don't worry, the power of friendship
Oh,
didn't get in
Lemon.
the way of her kicking some ass. In fact, it made her even better at it. She's defeated the gangster Roman Torchwick, the kaiju-sized Si Fei Long, and the assassins Mercury and Emerald, and they could dodge natural lightning.
Comparing the distance they traveled relative to the lightning bolt, we can determine they were moving over 26,000 meters per second. Nearly
26,000?
80 times the speed of sound.
She even managed to stand up to Adam and all his mom just doesn't understand energy with the help of a new, way less toxic partner. So long, you abusive a-hole!
No easy feat considering Adam was strong enough to pulverize this massive spider droid with his moon slice. A feat worth over 4 tons of TNT.
Not too bad for a bootleg Virgil, and Gamble Shroud could take hits like that over and over
Ooh.
before breaking.
Despite her troubled past, Blake would never stop fighting for a better, more peaceful, more equitable world. She was done
Hey.
running. With her friends at her side, she would face the future head on.
Woo!
So long.
I wonder if Era's gonna voice her because they did it with Yang and Weiss. They got their voice actors for their death battles.
Welcome to scenic Shiganshina. Enjoy the rustic medieval architecture.
Okay.
Hardy
Well, I really don't care about the
communists,
anime or manga.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yep. that
Sorry,
would
guys.
Be good.
Cowering behind enormous walls, the last remnants of humanity were driven to near extinction by the arrival of the monstrous Titans.
Despite that, little Mikasa Ackerman
She's also
lived a
19,
happy,
okay.
normal life until her parents were
Wait, as if the final season of the or final chapter, season or chapters of Attack on Titan, is she 19 years old by the end of Attack on Titan, or like when it's starting, or somewhere in the middle? I think in the end. I mean, sorry, I haven't seen Attack on Titan since season 1. Okay.
brutally murdered in front of her. But never fear, she Una reversed the shit out of those assholes with the help of Eren Yeager, another pint-sized psychopath in training.
Adopted by Eren's parents, Mikasa and Eren somehow lived a happy, normal life.
I wonder if Eren's gonna be in this.
Until all their friends and family were brutally murdered
Ooh.
by Titans. I'm sensing a pattern here.
Yeah.
With barely anyone in her life lasting longer than a 25-minute episode, Mikasa became Eren's guardian angel.
Certainly a valuable asset to Eren, who devoted his life to exterminating the Titan threat.
Okay.
Together, they joined the military and got their hands on some sweet Titan-slaying gear, the vertical maneuvering equipment, or VMI.
Also known as omnidirectional movement, or ODM gear in the
Okay.
anime, it allows Mikasa
Okay.
to fight the towering Titans at their own level.
ODM gear comes with two 20 to 30 foot long iron wire spears she can separately aim and shoot. It'll hook into any surface. They'll allow her to swing around like a steampunk Spider-Man.
She can zoom through the air and change directions on a dime with a special fan on her back that fires pressurized gas.
Okay.
Farting. That's called farting, Wiz.
What are you doing?
I'll get another clone.
My God.
Mikasa's ODM gear can propel her at speeds up to 366 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
That's almost a third the speed of sound.
Okay, that's fast.
Assuming she can reach top speeds in a second, that's over 10 G's of force, 10 times Earth's gravity.
For reference, astronauts withstand about 3 G's of force during liftoff, and fighter pilots can withstand up to 9 G's for a second or two during aerial combat.
Okay.
Even just 6 G's for a sustained period of time can be fatal for a human being, but Mikasa can survive almost twice that much and fight giant monsters at the same time.
Okay.
That insane speed makes her especially deadly when she whips out her special Titan-slashing swords made of ultra-hard steel. And that's exactly the term I'd use to describe myself after watching what they can do to a Titan.
Despite their name, they're rather fragile, at least relative to the super tough Titan skin they have
Oh,
to repeatedly cut.
okay.
So Mikasa carries a set of 12 that she can easily dispose of and replace mid-combat.
Okay, so that might be an advantage for Blake since he said that the blades are kind of fragile especially when you need to slice through Titan's skin, especially when you need to be careful when you hit that one weak point on the base of their in the back of their necks. And he said can only carry up to 12 at a time. So 6. So does it mean 6 blades per on each side? So 6 one side, 6 on the other. I think that's what they meant. Or is it 12 per pack? 12 on one side, 12 on the other. But yeah, so that might be an advantage for Blake if she can keep cutting off the blades of Mikasa's weapon, assuming she can do it 6 or 12 times.
Yeah, that kind of became a problem when some super intelligent Titans started sporting crazy tough armor. That's
Yeah.
when Mikasa breaks out the big guns.
Oh!
The Thunder Spears!
Oh!
Essentially proto-bazookas, the Thunder Spears are thrown like javelins. They're sharp enough to pierce even the armored Titan's impenetrable hide, and once their fuse is severed, they'll explode,
Oh!
devastating anything within range.
Shattering the armored Titan's armor is no joke. It was tough enough to tank punching a hole through Wall Maria.
By measuring the size of the gate in comparison to, let's go with this guy, we can
Okay.
determine the armored Titan violently fragmented over 1,000 cubic meters of rock.
1,000 cubic meters. But the Nevermore said 2,000 cubic meters. So 2,200 cubic meters of rock. So the Nevermore. So Blake is still stronger to withstand it, as opposed to. No, what am I talking about? They're talking about the armor Titan going through the wait. No, I'm trying. No, I think I got the mindset right. So Blake still has that. So there's still another point for Blake there. Okay, let's go.
That'd take over 18 tons of TNT, enough to level a city block, and the Thunder Spear shreked it. No surprises here. If you're too close to one of its blasts, it's game over.
Despite the awesome power at her fingertips, Mikasa only really joined the military to watch over and protect Eren.
Like a loving mother hen of death. And that
Yeah.
became way harder once Eren learned he could also turn into one of those super intelligent Titans.
Now humanity's greatest weapon against the Titan menace, Eren was at the center of all major anti-Titan operations, which meant Mikasa was there too, ruthlessly dispatching anyone that might harm him.
Get over yourself, Eren. So what if your childhood home was destroyed by a Titan? You're living rent-free in this girl's head. And it could be worse. You could be Armin. Like she's programmed to protect him.
You're not off base.
Yeah.
Mikasa's last name isn't inconsequential. Ages ago, the Ackermans were bioengineered to be subservient super soldier royal guards to the mighty Eldian Emperor.
Well, wherever all that shit came from, Mikasa's got the Ackerman blood coursing through her veins. The same blood that gives her a fraction of a Titan's power without transforming. Holy crap!
It's that power
An exaggeration.
that allowed Captain Levi, another Ackerman, to dodge point-blank bullets. That's over Mach 2, and Mikasa can easily keep up with him.
It also lets her subconsciously tap into the combined experience and battle instincts of Ackerman's past. She's like the avatar of Titan murder.
Huh.
Unfortunately, this blood bond with Eren means that even when he goes too far, she's obligated to protect him, kind of like a robot.
I don't buy it, Wiz. She doesn't love him because of her DNA. She loves him because he's the only one who stood up for her when she couldn't stand up for herself. When she looks at him and the rest of her friends, she sees a hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, Boomstick. That was touching.
Yeah.
And she has fart powers.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Yep.
I'm not listening to another word of this. No point.
Okay, so based on what I'm hearing, I think I may have to vote for Blake. Not because I'm a Ruby fan, as clear as you can see, but from what I heard from Mikasa, I don't think she's as long if Eren, like, I don't know if Blake is gonna, like, I don't know. Well, I don't think morals is gonna be in this, but let's just say there's morals in this. I don't think Blake is the type of person that would go threatening people. So I think, even if Eren was, like, right there with Mikasa, I mean, like I said, Mikasa or the Ackermans in general are programmed for, like, in a sense, slaves. Not slaves. Not slaves is too much of a word. Bodyguards. We'll go with bodyguards. But Blake still has her aura. That's what she's got going for her. And depending on how much damage she's taking, she can at least, like, withstand it. As if freaking Mikasa doesn't have, like, that javelin looking missile thing. I already forgot what it's called. Anyway, but here's the thing. In my previous death battle, people saying that Blake would actually win this one. Even if they were up to date with Attack on Titan, both anime and manga, I think they said that Blake would still win this one. So I'm gonna go with Blake on this one. Please let my losing streak continue. I've only had one win so far in this battle, and that's only because people literally told me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Lex Luthor versus Dr. Doom. That's the only one win I've gotten so far. And that was only when people told me to vote for Dr. Doom. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Blake on this one. Please, Blake, please end my winning streak. And not just because I'm biased. Let's have my good luck Blake plushies with me. You know, I'm hoping they would do volume 7 and 8 Blake. Because we've only got 1 through 3 Blake and 4 through 6 Blake. Anyway, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We're going for Blake now.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle! Oh! Oh! Ninjas of Love?
Civilians were supposed to evacuate this area hours ago. Get the hell out of here. They're coming.
Oh!
You deaf? I said get the hell.
Oh, you do not interrupt Blake in her reading. Woo! Wait, what? Woo! Oh, the CGIs, dude!
Are those 2 sets of ears? She must have 4 times the hearing.
Ooh! Oh my god. This is almost like the Spider-Verse frame rate thing. Oh, there's music though! Okay, so it is 6 per, like 6 per casing. Woo!
She likes popping those clones and attacking me from behind.
Woo! Come on, Blake! Win this! Oh, shit! Okay, I kind of remember that move from Mikasa. Oh my god, this song though! Ooh! Woo! Ah, crap.
Gotcha this time.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh yes! Yes! Blake! Mwah! Mwah! Oh well. Oh? Yes! Oh!
Told her not to get too close to that thunder spear. Too bad she can't hear omniscient narration from beyond.
I'm
the
sorry.
fourth wall.
No.
Despite Mikasa's overwhelming and frankly terrifying tenacity, Blake's varied arsenal and powers gave her a clear edge.
The ODM gear allowed Mikasa to keep up with Gamble Shroud's agility, but in terms of offense, Mikasa was kind of a one-trick pony. And that's especially compared to the Swiss anime knife that is Gamble Shroud, which could stretch 10 to 16 times longer than either of Mikasa's cable.
Okay.
Blake's variety of shadows she could spam at will kept Mikasa guessing, and her aura allowed her to survive any attacks that could land.
To be fair, the Thunder Spears were a different story.
Thunder Spear.
And were powerful enough to shatter Blake's aura. The aura could survive around 4 tons of TNT, while
Okay.
the Spear's explosion could dish out over 18.
But Blake's far greater speed made her nearly impossible to consistently hit. While Mikasa could keep up with characters that can dodge bullets, Blake
Okay.
could keep up with characters that can dodge lightning. In this case, nearly 40 times faster than Mikasa.
And those Thunder Spears are meant for big, slow titans, not human opponents, so it's unlikely she'd ever get a solid hit in with one.
In that same sense, Mikasa's Ackerman heritage couldn't save her either.
It may give her generations worth of combat experience Avatar style, but almost all of it was against titans, not a honest huntress like Blake.
That's
who has
true.
powers the Ackerman family has never seen before.
Coupled with her Odium Gear's limited fuel supply and breakable swords, Mikasa just couldn't end the fight before her own options ran out. Mikasa had guts, but Blake's speed, versatility, and sick anime combo weapon gave her the edge.
It may have been a gamble, but Blake had the spirit to win without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh my god, shut
The
up.
winner is Blake Belladonna.
Oh! Got
If you
another win!
guys enjoyed that episode of Death Battle,
Wait,
as always, you can get our latest merch.
It was going too fast. Like, did they get Aaron to voice this, or is it just pre-recorded like grunting fighting noises? Oh, hello! Everybody was kung fu fighting. Copyright. Poe versus Iron Fist. Oh my God! Yes, yes! Oh my God! I got the win. We got the. Blake got the win. Blake got the win. Evie, come here. Sorry. Blake got the win. Blake got the win. Evie, calm down. Calm down. Evie, I got you. Evie, I got you. Blake got the win. Blake got the win. Ouch. Pause, Evie. That was my hip. That was my speaker. Oh my god! I finally got another win. Oh, okay. So next one is that of the Kung Fu Masters. There. Oh, Poe from freaking Kung Fu Panda versus Iron Fist from Marvel. Ooh, okay, a little like voting, I guess. I'm gonna go with Iron Fist for this one, but we'll just see what happens. But the reason why, because, well, for one thing, Iron Fist has been around a lot longer than Poe has, and for Poe, he initially didn't get any sort of kung fu training until after he was like already full grown and all that. And yes, I know about the whole like Kung Fu Panda 3. Yeah, 3, with the whole pandas being the like original users of Ki? I don't know. Someone told me it's pretty much the same thing, just regardless of the spelling. But anyway, oh my god, Blake for the win. Thank you very much, Blake. Blake, you are awesome. That's why you're my favorite member of Team Ruby. Mwah, mwah. So, I'm gonna end things off right here before I make things any more awkward than it should be. So, until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this death battle in the comment section down below. If you liked the video and you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also to hit the bell button to be notified of my latest reactions, and follow me on Twitter at @FreelancerAmber for pretty much the same thing, or just around in general. Remember to stay awesome, be nice animals, don't be dicks, keep moving forward, and I will see you all in the next video!